South Coast Bass Smash. My name's George. Welcome everybody in for another live. See if we can get the bass this afternoon. Some sort of fish. Hopefully the sound's alright, we'll see. Perfect conditions today. Got nice coloured water. Working alright, give us a shout if you can hear me. Hopefully it's nice to be here today, fingers crossed. Can everybody hear me alright? Cheers John, thanks mate. Can you hear me alright today? Standing a bit away from the camera now. On repeat, I've got no idea. Can anybody hear me? I'll have a look, 1 second. Hope not. Right, how are we getting on now? Is that any better? Pieces restored. Hello Lisa, you alright? Can you hear me? And everybody, hello fishing, how are you? Hope you're alright? Is that better now? Welcome everybody in. Hope we get fish today. How are the microphones doing today? Are they clear? Or is it clear? stand for the electrics. No, I've got the actual microphones on today, fishing. One second. Let's just have a look at it, guys. Just check this and see what's going on with it. Make sure. Let's have another go, guys. Says it's connected. Is that any better now? Right, let's give that a go then. Turn this one off. Oh, I've just turned it all off now, darling. Right, let's try this one. See if this works. Right, I now have the other mic. Is that working? You gotta love technology. Is it? Hey, there we go. Cheers, guys. Can you hear me over here doing star jumps? No, don't touch it. Right, there we go. Let's see if that works now. That's about the most fitness I do, fishing. I'll turn you round in a minute, but the sun's a bit bright. I don't know if I could probably make a nice picture, to be honest, but move these forward a bit. Oops. There we go. Probably about an hour left of the ebb at the moment, or about 3/4 of an hour of the ebb. So I thought I'd come down and give that a blast. I came down at 3:30 this morning to do a live, but it wasn't really the best time of day for a live, I don't think, 3:30 in the morning. Let's get these tightened up. Hoping the weed situation ain't too bad today, we'll see. But fingers crossed. You can turn your volume down. There must be fish out there, guys. There's nets all the way down to the east. There's nets to the west. So the commercials are out there doing something. There must be fish about. Hope for a fish or two. Dogs coming along the beach. They're going to be nosing around in my bag in a minute. That storm's created some mega gullies out here today, so I'll look forward to fishing them in a bit. Hello Paul, how are you mate? You alright? Are you out today? I just did some star jumps, Becca. You missed them. Did some proper full-on star jumps. Again. Yeah, it doesn't seem so bad down here. I was down here at 3:30 this morning, Paul, and the tide came in so quick. I only got about an hour and a half's fishing, then went home. Hello Kojak, how are you? Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Going to give the surf a good couple of hours and then maybe go in the move over to the river in a bit, hopefully. See what's going on here. Seen all the nets along Rustington, Paul. Ooh. I'll rephrase. Nets along the seafront. Oh, bites, guys. We just had our first bite. Ooh, come on. Signs of life. Well, I'm not gonna spit my words out. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good start. That was quite a nice little bite. Fingers crossed. Hello Ronnie, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Cheers for everybody who's watching on the likes, thank you very much. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Well, that's very pleasing that we've had a little knock already. Oh, there's something on there, I don't know. I'll give it a minute. Give it a minute. Hello Anthony, how are you mate? Hope you're all right. I'm gonna get this one in, guys. Got the bottom. Oh, there we go, we're out. Reel, 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 reel. If there is a fish on it, it'll be coming in pretty quick. Oh, what the hell's that? Nice. I don't know whether I want to touch that. £10 I reckon that is. I reckon that's a £10 plastic bag fish. Put that in my bag, put it in the bin later. Right, let's get rebaited. Same setup guys, 4 ounce, £30 all the way through, simple running ledger, and some seriously stinking limpets today. They are minging. But we just had a bite on them, so happy days. Getting to the point where I think even the bass will turn their nose up at them to be honest, but something just had a go, so we'll see. The bait tub has got like syrup in it. Be lovely when I get home, darling. Right, I'm going to put the lid back on that just in case a nice hungry dog comes down the beach. That'll please the owners, give them the squits for a month. Test the microphones out now, see how far the range is. Oh, there's that gully that I was talking about. That'll be nice later. There's another one here. Definitely looking forward to dropping a bait in these later. I'm in half of mine just to drop one in here now, to be honest. I'll try in a bit. I'm not gonna cast this too far. There's perfect. Wash my hands. I hope you can still hear me out here. Right, what I'm actually going to do is just lay this down for a second. Move everything down a bit because tide's gone out of fairway now. Could you all still hear me out in the surf? Right, one sec. Let's just put that there for a minute. Put that there. Bit of a new one on me, this is, moving down to the surf. Right. Get this rod up before Paul has a go at me for putting the reels in the sand. Right. How are we doing? Great stuff. Sound was good. Happy days. Oops. Right. Hello Lawrence, how are you? Where's my tub? There it is. Get this other rod in as well. That last bait was picked clean, so I don't think there's going to be much on this one either. Oh, there we go. We're out. Right. That one is also picked clean. Right. There for a minute. Get me a tub of goodies. Right. Hello, boy. Yes, hello, how are you? Are you a good dog? You can smell them limpets, can't you? Right, what are we going to do here? Right, I'm going to move this one over here. Put that one over that side, and I'm going to cast this one out there. Right, here we go. Gentle flick, happy days. Hello everyone. Right, here we go. See what happens. Cheers, Glenn. Yeah, it is last day today. Catch and release only from tomorrow. Right, let's put that down there. Where's my cloth? It's in my bag with my £10 plastic bag fish. I've got to try and catch one first, Paul. I can't let you have all the glory, mate. Well, we've had one good bite. Bait's come back stripped, so signs of life out there, which is good. Sort this out for later. Hopefully that'll stay. I'm really looking forward to later. There's 2 deep gullies out there since that storm. No worries fishing, mate. I hope you're all right. Take care. Thanks for coming in. Big thanks to everybody who's watching. Thanks for all the likes. Much appreciated. Gonna clean my glasses. I can't see what I'm doing. Won't be able to see if I do get a fish. That's better. I can actually see. Come on, fishes. Drags are set for that 10-pounder. No, let's make it 12. Let's not be conservative. Let's go for the big double. Hello, Jamie. How are you? I hope you're all right. Well, it's a very nice evening again here, down here tonight. It wasn't so nice this morning when I came down at 3:30. I did record a video this morning, but wasn't a lot going on. Come on, fishes. I'll fish the tide up for about an hour, hour and a half once it turns, and then I might go over the other side, see what happens. Hello, Lawrence, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Hello, Sol, how are you, mate? Thanks for coming in. Really appreciated. Massive thanks to all of you that are watching and have liked the stream. Please subscribe if you haven't, much appreciated. Lots of birds flitting around down here today. I'm going to put the kiss of death on it and say that I'm optimistic that we might see a fish at some point. Yeah, fingers crossed, Lawrence. Nice to see a bass. I just had a random child run up behind me. That's right. Don't tell Becca. Come on, fish. The microphones must be good if they pick that up. I'll best leave the bottle of scotch alone then, I've got to crack that open yet. Come on, fish. Little bit of weed on the line. Shouldn't cause too many problems, hopefully. Come on. I'm going to reel in that left-hand rod in a minute. I'm going to drop it short in that second gully, I think. Hedge my bets. Thanks, Lawrence, much appreciated. I could turn you all round to the sun, but would that be any better? Or is that too bright? There's a big hole here where the camera needs to go. Nah, it's too bright. I'll put it back over here, guys. I shall put you back right there. There we go. You can see those rods now when they go over. Let's hope. Come on. Count to 10. If you haven't gone over, I'm going home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, that's it. Packing up. Had enough. Where have all these people come from? There wasn't anybody down the beach when I first came down. There's millions of people down here now. Come on, fish. I'll put the kiss of death on it now. Hello, James, how are you? 30 people in the house, thank you very much, really appreciated. Hello, Pam, how are you? I've put the kiss of death on it because I'm expecting a fish tonight. I'm feeling confident. We had those couple of bites a minute ago, so I think we'll just wait for the tide to turn now, and then I'm semi-optimistic. Loads of birds out there working. I don't know whether you can see them. I think they're just picking all the stirred up bits that are going out there in the surf. Right, I'll give these baits a couple more minutes and get them in. The last ones were picked clean, so. Anybody that's new that's watching, got my usual setup. I've got 2 Daiwa Sandstorms, 11 6s. Use Pen Fathom 215 reels, 30 pounds fluoro all the way through to a simple running ledger rig, size 4.0 and a size 3.0 stinger. All topped off with lovely, juicy, rancid, stinky limpets. How are you today, Pam? I've got a crowd of people behind me watching. I think they all think I'm mad. Stood here talking to myself. You got some stinky limpets for later, Paul? You'll do one of those fancy limpet sausages though, won't you? You're a posh fisherman. Doggies. All the dogs are walking past, looking at me, licking their lips because they can smell stinky limpets. Pulling at leashes. I've got to try and catch a bigger one than you today, Paul. I can't let you get in all the big ones, mate. You see all the birds over there? I think I'm going to have to do it. I'm curious. I want to just drop one of these rods in that gully there. I've caught bass in shallower water than that before. Gonna get this one in. Curiosity's getting the better of me. That lead is surfing in. Well, I haven't really been touched this time, but I'm gonna put my sand in the reel. I'm gonna put my reel in the sand pool. God, these limpets, it's like putting your hand in a jar of syrup and pulling them out. Blech. Right guys, call me crazy, but I'm literally going to put this one about 30 feet out. In that nice new gully that storm's created for us. Right, let's go. That was maybe a bit too short. Let's try that again. Right. Give it a little bit more this time. There we go. Hello. Right, that is literally in that little gully. So if there's anything scuttling through there, then hopefully we'll get it. Tripod sinking in the sand. It's all right, Paul. I'll wash the sand off with salt water. You're all good. Right, let's get this other one in as well. I'm going to cast that one way over to the right. Right, yeah, right. This is coming in far too easy. I don't think there's a single bit of bait left on this. Nope, not much. Whee! Right, let's get some more bait on this one. I'll save some of these limpets for when I get home for you, darling. If you're still watching, Becca. I'll bring some in the house. That trace is a little bit frayed. I'm a bit worried about that. Do I change it? Should do, I suppose, but I'll risk it for a biscuit. Yeah, looks like it's going to rain in a minute. Right, let's get this one out. See you in a minute. I'm not going to go too far because my other bait's over there, so I don't want to make too much of a disturbance. See if I can get this one over the top. Whoop. There we go. That'll do. That will do. That'll do, Barney McGrew. Whoop. Right, we're all set. And we just need a fish. Any fish will do. 32 people watching, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you for all the likes. Hello Olaf, mate, hope you're alright. I came down at 3:30 this morning, Olaf, stayed down for about nearly 2 hours. Didn't have anything. This evening's looking very promising. All the right conditions anyway. I know it's getting late in the year now, but for the bass and bits and pieces, but we'll try. I just had a little bite a minute ago, which was good news, so we'll see. The water's really coloured, nice bit of surf, fingers crossed. Hello Melvin, how are you today? Yeah, I keep on forgetting it's 2026 now. I keep on thinking it's December for some reason. Nearly February. Well, it is February tomorrow. Bloody hell. Time goes quickly when you're having fun. Right guys, so I've got one rod way out to the right now, and the other one is in that gully, which is literally probably 50-60 feet in front of the rod, or the left hand rod, so what's that saying, Melvin? Only as old as the what? Good God, how many dogs have they got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's a lot of dogs. Come on, fish. I'm a lot happier that the sound's better now. That's a big relief. You'll be able to hear me later panting for breath when I'm reeling in that big fish. Those clouds look a bit ominous behind, don't they? Come on, fish. Come on. I need to find a way. I normally I normally only fish one rod and go and stand out in the surf with it, but I need to figure out a way that I can take you guys with me. I bought a chest strap the other day, but I don't know whether it's going to be much good because the phone's going to be dangling about all over the place. I won't be able to read the chat, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I see they've got those new Meta glasses out now, which you can link up so all the live chat goes up your glasses and films at the same time, but I think there's ludicrous amounts of money. I'll have to wait for my birthday so Becca can buy them for me. Is that all right, darling? Yeah, I'm a bit dubious of it, Paul, really, after what you said. It kind of, with looking down and trying to read everything, I don't know whether it'll be much good or not, but give it a go. See what happens. Come on, fish. Yeah, there is, James. There's lots going on there. I don't know whether they're just picking bits out where the flow's coming out. Knowing our council, it's probably what's been flushed down the toilet, I expect. Beautiful. Socks this year, darling. Cheers. I've got it's a bigger birthday this year. I'm older, so it's a bigger birthday. Come on, fish. What time do we have now, guys? Is it about 4 p.m? UK, that is. "36 people watching. Thank you very much." Oh, I'm good. 4 p.m. I could tell by the stars. I lined them all up. That one and that one. Fourth. Come on, fish. We want to fish. Botox. I'll need some for my aging face. Yeah, there's all the lovies over there throwing stones in the water and breaking things. Beautiful. Right, anyway, 4 p.m, so that means it's low water. So we're probably going to have a bit of slack. And then I'm hoping in the first hour or so of the flood will be our chance to get a fish, maybe. We'll see. That's the plan, Stan. Big thanks to everybody who's watching. Thank you very much for all the likes. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It would be really appreciated. It's a bit tighter. I think if the tide goes out anymore, the left-hand rod will be up on the beach. It's amazing how much this beach changes after a big blow. Every time you come down, it's different. Come on, fish. There's a whelk pot over there in the sand that's been washed up. Hello Skeet, how are you? Hope you're alright. How you been today, mate? You having a good weekend? I hope everybody's having a very chill Saturday. Anybody been down the pub? Right, give these 5 more minutes, we'll get them in. Bait change again. Can't have washed off limpets on the hooks, we've got to have smelly ones. No fun in having nice smelling limpets on there. What self-righteous fish would eat those? I don't want to go that way. See how that works later. I think it's everybody's pub these days, Anthony. Nobody goes down the pub anymore, it's too expensive. You need a mortgage to go down for an afternoon beer now. Yeah, you're not wrong, Paul, you're not wrong. Vape shops. Barbers. No more pubs about anymore. Come on, fish. Depends what you put in your tea, Paul. Oh, right hand rod then, guys. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Right hand rod had a good dip then. Oh, and again. Come on. If I stand here, you won't be able to see it. Come on, go down. Come on, come on, come on. Up. I think I should have left that. Whoop-ah. Good catch. Right. Let's get that back out. There was some fresh bait on it. Well, this is good. Signs of fish. I can't get in my stinky tub of limpets. Oh, there we go. Right, let's go and put this one back where it was. By the time I come back, there'll be a fish on the other rod. Save the bird's nest. get my red swimming trunks on in the summer. Come in from the surf like David Hasselhoff. Right. Next time, George, leave it a bit longer. Right, sort this other one out. Right, get some fresh stinkies on this one. Lovely. Get this one back out again. Another line gone right over there. Hello, mate. How are you? All right? Not bad. Not yet. Had a couple of takes. Just missed one a minute ago, but I should have left it for a while.
Last bass of the year.
Last bass of the year, yeah. He says hopefully. How are you? All right?
Yeah, good.
Cool.
You're out the boat out here.
Sorry?
I've got a little boat out of the river for using out there.
Oh, have you?
But not nice enough for me today.
No.
I'm not too windy boat person.
I don't think anybody is, though. No, it's yeah, I came down this morning early, but it's just too much.
Oh, my mate's got a charter boat up in the river.
Who's that?
Hold Fast, Gary?
Yeah, Gary. Yeah, I know Gary. Yeah.
Well, I work with Gary. He's building a little boat.
Yeah.
So I'll be working on the little boat.
Oh, right, okay.
So yeah, coming in through here, tons of bass. You can see them on the screen. The water's brown from 5 miles out.
Yeah. No, I know there's been a lot being caught out there.
Oh, we've not been getting any bass, to be honest. You see them on the screen.
Yeah.
Not catching them.
I've been
reading the little stuff. But
been having a few, but nothing. You know, earlier on in the or last year, I should say. I keep on thinking it's still 2025, but yeah. This is the first time in a long time I've caught them all the way through December, January, and Feb, or nearly Feb, should say.
I think exactly, Gary. Ideally, you want to be just out, not too far off the beach, where it's smashing the beach up. They're all.
Yeah. No, I just fished this. There's a big, nice gully that goes out all the way out there.
Yeah. We'll come out in the boat, come out of there, and then
Yeah, that's it.
come through that. Yeah, good colour going out the entrance there.
Yes. Take care. Look after yourself. See you later. I should have left that bite a minute ago. I don't know why I brought that in. What an idiot. Right. Right, fingers crossed. Thank you, Kojak. Much appreciated. Big thanks to everybody who's watching and liked already. Much appreciated. I'm going to get this bit of weed off the line. Don't know what this weed is. Not one that I've seen about too much. Really wiry. Right, there we go. There we go. I think the tide's on the turn now, so fingers crossed. I think I might, when I come back, when I get these back in again, I might change the hook lengths over. Did a whole load of new ones the other day, so I think get some sharp hooks on there, just maximise the chance of getting one. So you can see, guys, that's the rigs that I use. This top hook just slides. Hello Alan, how are you, mate? I hope you're all right. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'll get these changed over when I bring them in. Better to have sharp hooks than blunt hooks. Come on, fishes. Had 2 bites so far, so could be in for a fish. I'm hoping so. Come on. Come on, fishes. Big thanks again to everybody that's watching. Tide should start turning now as it's getting dark, which will be good. Fingers crossed. 40 people in the house, thank you very much. Really appreciated. Come on, fish. Let's get everybody a fish. Oh, there we go. Bite again. Right hand rod. Or was that big lump of weed? Damn it. False alarm. That was that. Try and lift that line out of the water a bit, keep out of the way of the weed. Hello Michael, how are you? Nice to see you. Hello George in Germany, how are you? Come on fishes. Come on, come on. Feel a few spots of rain. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you guys around over here now. It's a pretty dark sky. What's going on here? Just in case it starts raining, keep it off the lens. That is a moody looking sky. Come on fish. Hello Hannah, thanks for coming in. We haven't caught anything yet. We've had a couple of good bites though, so fingers crossed. Very kind of you, thank you. Give these baits another 5 minutes, get them in, get them refreshed. See you later, Alan, mate. Have a good evening. Thanks for coming in. I'll speak to you soon. I think once this tide turns, guys, we're going to be sprinting up the beach, I think. Come on, fishies. Come on, fishies. Why are you going up to Scotland, Alan? You going up for some whiskey? I literally had the same problem, Hannah, about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago when I started mine. It's been amazing, all the support I've had. Big thanks to everybody. Oh, there's a bite. That's on the rod that's just out in that gully. Come on. That is literally about 40-50 feet in front of me in about 2 foot of water. Come on. Yeah, and again. Come on. I'm gonna literally give this a minute, guys. That was a bite literally in that thing then. Hello Jan, how are you? I hope you're well. I'll get these 2 rods and I'm going to change the hook lengths on both. I'll start moving the rods back a bit. In fact, I'll do that now. Let's get these moved back a little bit now, so it gives me a bit more time to sort everything out. Oh, hello, forgot about that one. Put that one in the holder. Right, let's get you moved back a bit, guys. So I'm going to get these rods in and change the hook lengths quickly. I don't want to be missing any fish because the hooks are blunt. Hello, Mum, you alright? How are you? Good luck, Hannah. Hope you get there soon. I found once I started doing the lives, everything started flying up. It was great. Lots of support from everybody. It's really appreciated. Right. How's your day been, Mum? All right? Right. Let's get this one in. Change these hook lengths over. Right, let's get this done quick. Won't take too long. Right, let's take that one off. Ouch, without getting a hook in my hand. Right, there we go. Get this one on. Quick knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, there we go. Try not to make a hole in my waders at the same time. Right, let's get this one baited up and back in. I can put that other one away, get the other one in. Nice sharp hooks. I'll tell you what, guys, if you could smell these limpets, you'd be all tuning off. But they work. Right, let's get this one back out there quick. Do the same again with the other. Literally just going to put this in that gully again. Perfect. One, don't fall down that hole. Right, there we go. Let's do the same with the other. Then I can put those old ones away. Right, let's get this one done as well. Put that on there. Get the new one. Leave that there for a minute. Right, there we go. Right, let's get these out and then I'll come back and tidy up my old hook lengths. They are a lot sharper. Right, get this one back in. Back again. Right, let's tidy these up. Do. Keep them all, just put them back on here again. One. Now it's stuck in the net. Oops. Right, there we go. And two. Right, there we go. Job jobbed. Job done. Tide is now starting to come back, so I'll just move this up a bit. Wipe my hands on the cloth. Oh, was that a bite? Was that a bite then? Come on, fish. Let's have one. Low battery. I'm going to have to do the battery dance in a minute. Thank you, Hannah. That's really appreciated. Thank you. That's really appreciated. Thank you. As soon as I get dry hands and I'm not doing the live, I'll make sure I subscribe to yours as well. Thank you. I'm sorry to say, but I'm going to have to do the put the battery pack on the phone dance. That's over here. Go in the right direction. Dun dun dun. Plastic band. Come on, fish. Right. Bear with me, guys. Excuse my hands. Right, hopefully we now have power for the foreseeable future. Let's put that on there. Right, how are we doing? Oops. Oh, no. Let's get this right. Don't want to be running out of battery. Right, there we go. We are good. I think. Maybe not. Good now. Right, there we go. We will have battery. Hope you're all right, Jamie. That was the celebrations limpet. No, hang on, what was it? That's the M&S one, darling. It's the M&S tub. Let's move that up a bit. Massive thank you to everybody that's watching and like the stream. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Much appreciated. Bit of weed coming up the line again. Let's go and get rid of that. Another bit of that stuff again. I am on the south coast of England, Hannah. Paul's still got the celebrations tub. Yeah, they are special M&S stinky limpets. Tide's really starting to push back now, so hopefully it might bring a fish or two in. We'll see. Oh, you're in Portsmouth, Hannah? I used to spend a lot of time in Portsmouth. I'm ex-Royal Navy. Yeah, definitely got to get the tub back, Paul. Stinky limpets in the house, mate. If you put some mackerel pate in there or something, Becca, I won't be able to tell. Come on, rods. Don't give her ideas, Paul. What time are you going tonight, Paul, if you go? Come on, fishes. Is he keeping an eye out for all those foxes and cats? About 7. I'll probably be on my way back by then, so I'll pop in and say hello. With my 14-pound bass. I wonder what the chances would be that I'd actually get one. Yes, Hannah, I'm old school now. I left in 2004. I was on the old Type 42 destroyers and things like that. They're non-existent now. Spent 12 years on them. I was very lucky, went around the world a couple of times. Got drunk everywhere. $14 grams. I feel like the size of a fish finger. Right, I'm going to have to move us back again in a minute, guys. I'm going to leave the rods exactly where they are because they're in that nice gully. And there's going to be that massive bass swim through there in a minute. Becoming a pro at this now. Right, move you all back again. Do. Shooby do. Get the rod tips in that light. Or is that not good? Let the camera sink into the sand, which it is doing. Yes, Michael's coming in quick now. Move me M&S tub back. Right, let's move that over there. There we go. Massive thanks again to everybody that's watching and who's liked and subscribed. Hugely appreciated. Just need a fish now. I'll get one in the dark when nobody can see it. I'll just tell you it's £15. Oh, left hand rod. Go on. Go. Something there. Come on, there's nice sharp hooks for you. Come on. Desperation stakes, isn't it, when you're pleading for the fish to get on there? I'll try and fish the surf for as long as I can tonight and then maybe move over the river. We all do it. It seems funny on camera now though, Michael, I've got to say it out loud. Just used to think it in my head. Tide's going to come in very quickly, I think, over this flat bit of sand here, so I'll probably have to move back again in a minute. See how much line I got on my reels. Enough. We have enough. Give these baits a couple more minutes and get them changed again. Is that weed on that one? Bit of weed hanging off that one again. Right, I'm going to move us back again and then I'm going to reel these in, rebait them, and then we're good to go for a while then. I might move us right back over here, I think. Let's get us right over here. Do 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 do. I've got a bad habit of keep on walking past everyone. Right. Let's see if we can get these up a bit, shall we? Right, there we go. Right, let's get these in. Rebait with M&S's finest stinky limpet. Look at all that weed. Yuck. Get off. Get all this off. Right, there we go. Try not to get the hooks in my hand. Right, let's go. Right, get this one back out. Keep forgetting about that second hole there. Right, that's one. Second one in. Oops. Right. Oh, come on. Really? Always get stuck in something. Come on, off you come. Whoa, that was lucky. Really hit me in the face. boats. Right, there we go. I've got it back. Keep an eye on that rod as well. Right, all done. Let's go. Wash my hands. Right, fresh baits again, good. Take my head off for a minute. There we go. Right, how's everybody doing? See you in a bit, Kojak, mate. It looks quite calm, Anna. There's a big swell running. Once this water starts getting deeper, there'll be some big waves coming in here later. It's just because it's a bit shallow out there at the moment. Hello, Kojak. Sorry about that, mate. I was out sorting the rods out. That was a very quick cup of tea. Still optimistic there's a fish out there with our name on, I must admit. It does look very good tonight. Here comes the water already, there you go, look. Creeping up. Get you all moved again, 1 second. It's really going to come over this, but there's a massive dip here. So, yeah, once it gets over there, it's already coming round now, so I'll go and rescue the rods quickly. Right, I'll be back. I'm going to have to move again in a minute, guys, because it's literally it's going to fill this bit up in no time. Back in a minute. And let's walk. Oops. Right. Move it all back again. We might get a bit of a respite in a minute because once it fills this bit up, there's a bit of a slope up there, so might give us a bit of time. Coming in very quickly now. Can't find a decent place for the camera. Sorry guys. Right, that'll do. Come on, fishes. Nice full moon tonight coming up behind us. Big thank you to everybody that's watching and who's liked the stream. Much appreciated. At high tide where I'm stood, Michael, you're probably talking about, I would say about 15 feet, something like that. Once it gets up the top of the beach, maybe a bit more. I certainly wouldn't want to be here in about 4 hours' time. Yeah, it's very shallow at the moment, Michael. The tide comes out quite a long way here. Still creeping in. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go over to the river and see how fast the water's coming out the river, because I think give it another little while here and I might go there in a minute and try that. Bear with me for a sec. See if the microphone drops out. I don't know whether you can still hear me or not. It's slowing. Even though the tide's coming in here, the river behind me is still going out. It's a bit of a weird setup, but I don't know, hopefully you can still hear me over there, guys. Right, I'm going to have to move us back again because we're going to get wet. Where can I go? Let's go over here. See if I can stay here for a few more minutes yet. Got that weird dust thing now where I can't really see the rods very well. I hope you can at home, but a little bit better. Very strange tonight. All these rocks and stuff weren't here before the storm. It was all sand here, and it kind of all sloped up nicely and took a fair while to come in, but it's created another big gully here now. It's full of this rock, so it's kind of coming behind a bit tonight, which is a bit strange. I'm not far away from Paul Michael. Paul fishes a few miles away. I kind of like this mark where I am. I fished here for about 5 seasons now. It's a bit slow this time of the year. Hopefully, as you'll see, as the year goes on and water starts warming up again, we'll start getting a lot more fish. I've come down and had 17 bass in one session here once. You know, other days you normally come down, have 3 or 4 or something like that. It's normally a really good place to fish. It's just as the water's getting a bit colder now, it's not quite as good. Massive thanks to everybody that's watching. 46 likes, it's amazing, guys. Thank you, really appreciated. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Right, as you can see, what I'll do is I'll get these rods in, move them all back. No, don't get stuck. It's stuck. How have you got stuck? There we go. Not again, come on. What is going on here? Come on. They were sharp hooks, not anymore. Right, that's one rod back. Put that in there for now. Gonna move you back, guys, before the camera stand gets knocked over. I'll go and get the others in. I think what we'll do in a minute is go and set up in the river, and then we can fish in peace for a little while, I think. Right. Right, let's put this one back on here. And I think what we'll do is put these over here. Come and grab you guys quickly. Right, let's have a move. Right, come with me. Not so much off the beach, Michael, but where I'm going now, I've had a lot of congers. Not big ones. I think the biggest has been about 12 pounds, something like that. But yeah, you do get them. Right, bear with me, guys. Let's get over here. Get you all set up over here a minute. Right. Right, 1 second, I'll go and get the rods. Do 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 do. Right. I've never really had a decent rod stand before, but I tell you what, it saves a lot of messing around. Just lifting the whole lot up. Right. Oh. Back in the game. I'm going to lower this right down. That's one side done. Try not to tip it over. Oop. Right, there we go. Right, can everybody see? Without me flashing the light in their eyes. Right, that's the other. take this off now. Bear with me guys, we'll be back fishing in 1 second. Get this all set up, back in there. Right. Right, let's get some bait on. You thought I was going to eat that then, didn't you? Still a bit of flow here at the moment, so we'll put one along the wall here. Same routine as normal, and we'll get the other one out a bit. Is that weed on there? There's a bit of weed. Yep, there is. Get that off because it'll do me nothing. Right, there we go. So, let's get this one down there. Beautiful. That's got bass written all over it. Got to get a bass tonight. It's the last time we can get one. Well, still get them, but you've got to release them. I can't see again because my glasses are falling down. Right, there we go. Let's get this bit of weed off as well. Because that will also do my nutting. Right, there we go. Right, this one, guys, I'm just going to put out a little way here because otherwise the tide will just be dragging it round. So I'm just going to give this a little flick. There we go. Flick complete. Put that one in. What I'll do is I'll just leave them off the move that one up. Right, there we go, we're set. We are done. Sorry for all the kerfuffle. .46 in the house. Wow, thank you guys. Sorry for the move then. I'll get the net ready just in case. Fingers crossed. That'll put the kiss of death on it. I've lost many fish here trying to lift them up. My glasses are falling off, my hands are covered in limpets. Beautiful. Definitely a bath when I get home, I think. 50 likes, 51 likes, well, thank you very much. Right. If I stop messing around with the stand, Jack, then we'll be even better. There we go. Let's try and move that to... Ooh, there we go, is that better? Hello Jay, how are you mate? Hope you're alright. would have given the surf a bit longer tonight, but the that storm's really done a number on the beach. It's kind of flattened it right out. Try and wait for it to get back to some sort of normality, I think. Did I turn that light off? No, I didn't. Right. Let's put my one on as well. Get everything lit up like a Christmas tree. I'm going to try and lower you down a bit here. Right, let's do that one, and that one. Go on, down you go. Down you go. How low can you go? Right, now we're cooking. We are cooking with gas. Now we just need a fish. Well, it is a good picture. Battery pack is still charging. Everything's good. Hello, Dean. Started off in the surf, mate, a couple of hours ago now. Had a couple of bites, missed them both, which is no good, but hey ho, is what it is. How you been, mate? All right? Just moved over now, see if we can get a bit more time to fish. See if we can pull one out of this spot. What you been up to, Dean? Anything? We've still got plenty of bait and stuff, guys, so I should be able to stay for a while until this tide comes right up here. I'll tell you what I am going to have to do in a minute, if there's nobody around, is go to the little boys' room. Oh, right hand rod. That looked like it could have been a little bite then. Still waiting for that big whack round, that's what we need. Oh, there we go, look. Come on, just grab it and go with it. If I do get a fish, I'm going to knock this camera flying. Yeah, I know, Dean. I'm going to put that video of you up from a couple of summers ago, mate. Is that alright? I'm going to put it in one of my shorts. Not in my shorts, YouTube shorts. I don't want to put you in my shorts, Dean. I've got a cracking video for you all of Dean from a couple of summers ago out on the boat. You can't see his face, so it won't hurt. I'll just tell you it's him. 50 people in the house, wow, thank you. Are you ready for another stint on the boat then, Dean, are you? Oh dear. It has been, Dean, you're right. You kind of went downhill a bit after that day, mate. Disappeared off the scene. Oh, it makes me chuckle, that does. Poor old Dean was sick as a dog out on the boat one day, so instead of coming in, we went out another 10 miles. I've never seen anybody go so green. I think you could get done for some sort of bullying for that, to be honest, but... Oh, swells are starting to come up the river now. It was, Pam, it was very wicked. Dean was very quiet for the whole day. I've never laughed so much in my life, Michael, to be honest. Still, we can tell by the way I'm laughing now how much we were laughing that day. Poor old Dean. Dean was feeling a bit rough already that morning when we went out. He was below par. There's not too much wind. There's a big old swell coming from yesterday, when it blew yesterday and this morning. But it's not too bad. It's quite a pleasant night tonight. I came down at 3:30 this morning till about 6:30. I did video it, guys, but it was a very tired and grumpy George, so I didn't put it up. But all the conditions are right tonight. You know, the water's coloured, there's plenty of surf. Should be a fish about, but again, time of year, so we'll see. If there's one here, we'll try and get one. I hope so, Dean, mate. I've been telling everybody I'm going to get a 15-pounder tonight. Very rough around the gills, Pam, yes. You'll be used to it, Paul. You're on your kayak all the time, mate. I'll tell you what, Dean, since I've started the channel, mate, it's been the least fish I've caught in the last 6 weeks. I think really I kind of started at the wrong time of year, to be honest, but at least it will get me good at doing the filming and getting the sound right and everything, I suppose, so I'll have a head start for the summer. What I am going to do, guys, is I'm going to move this rod rest to the right, because, as you'll see in a minute, it gets to be very complicated when you cast. So, oh, hang on, I didn't put them in, did I? Let's put that one in there. That one in there quickly. Let's move this down here. Tighten these up again. Oh, let's see how that looks. I'll just move the camera again a bit. My weighted sock's getting in the way now. Right. I'll get these baits in a minute. Get them back out again. I think they are, Jay, you're right. Honest to God, mate, it's the least fish I've caught in 6 weeks for the last few seasons. But to be honest with you, comes like December, they've kind of disappeared. They've stayed late this year, so I've kind of carried on. But I normally I do a lot of fly fishing and stuff and bits and pieces. So normally from the end of December through till March, April time, I kind of go fly fishing and do that kind of stuff, which you'll see. Well, there's a video I'll put up of the bee fly fishing as well. So. But yeah, I'm going to stick doing the, they seem to still be about here, the odd one or two, so I'll carry on. My head torch is falling off my head, it's gone round to the side. But like Frank Spencer. It's not too bad, Michael, to be honest. My brother got the hang of it, so if he can, anybody can. Are you watching, Ed? It is good fun, though. I did put. I had a lovely few trout. If you look back on the videos, Jay, on the videos, not the lives, I did a video at Chalk Springs in Arundel. I had a lovely trout that day. It was about minus 55, but yeah, it was a good. I was there for an hour and caught my 4 fish, but one of them was a cracker. Give it a quick watch if you can. Can't believe I got 53 likes, guys. Thank you. 43 people watching. Amazing. It is where I fish, Michael. I go to a Chalk Springs fishery and the water's crystal clear, so you can see exactly what they're doing. In that video, the big fish I caught, I cast out to it and he followed, and I saw his mouth open and I thought I had him, so I pulled the fly out the way and he turned away again. So I cast it back out and he turned around and had it a second time. It was really cool. It was only about the 3rd time I'd filmed a video then, so it was all a bit of a pig's ear, but yeah, you can see everything. Right, guys, I'm going to get these rods up, change the baits, and keep these fresh just in case there is a bass swimming around anyway. Lay this one down for a minute. Get this one in. I can't see anything with that light in my eye. Right. Let's get this one back in first. God, those limpets chuck up. Oof. I'll tell you what, Dean, if you were down here smelling them, you'd be like you were on the boat that day. Right, let's get this one back in. There's a knot in the trace. See if I can get that out before I cast it back in again. Don't want knots in your trace, as that 15-pound bass will be breaking it. Have I got it? Yes, I have got it. Good. Right, that's that. We're all good to go. Right. Right, that was a superb cast, if I may say so myself. Right, let's get this one in. I made some severe old band noises then doing that. Oh, what was that? Right, okay. Get them out there. Where did that go? No, it doesn't matter. Right, there we go. Yep. Put that over there. Get all that slimy limpet all over me rod handles. Right. Right, that one will probably drag round a bit because there's still a bit of tide coming through there, so we will see. Let's get my cloth. Wipe some of this off my hands. Really blown away with all the support, guys. 44 watching and 53 likes. Amazing. Thank you very much. Yeah, the left hand rod, you can see it bouncing. It's because there's a lot of tide out there still, so the lead's just tripping along the bottom now. It'll settle down in a minute. Where I go fishing in the chalk ponds, they don't in that one, but we go to Hampshire a lot, where they have the River the Diva River or something like that, and you are actually allowed to fish that for grayling and trout. Hello, Mum, how are you? No fish yet. Since I started the channel, I've not been catching anything. Yes, they're very pretty fish. It's one fish I've never caught. I've tried when I go there. But they are very smart as well. They're very finicky fish. I think you have to be a very purist fly fisherman to catch those. I'm not really a purist fly fisherman. I use big fluffy flies, and I don't really use the imitation flies and that kind of thing. So it's I kind of What time have we got now, guys? It's about 6:30ish, something like that. Six. Wasn't far off. Thank you very much. Move that back a bit. Just wondering if I might try and move you behind the rods a bit. Let's have a look. See what that does. You might be able to see better than if we get a take. Right, that's that. Cheers, Jay. Let's just get you level. Right, hang on a sec. Right, there we go. Move you behind the camera, guys, and you'll be able to see if the rods go around a bit. I can have a seat then as well, because there's a rock here, so happy days. All going to start getting wetter in a minute. Right. That's better. Put another jumper on. Now I can't get my jacket back on again. Oops, what was that? What on earth was that? Something just fell out of my coat. Oh, it was the camera. God. Sorry, peeps. Wonder what it was. I heard the click, couldn't figure out what it was that happened. Turn the light off for a minute. There we go. Hello, John. You've got a bottle of whiskey, Dean. Oh, a bottle of whiskey fell out of my coat. God, that'd be a funny live stream, wouldn't it? Wouldn't care about the fishing, I'd be asleep on the gravel. Well, here we go, I'm going to start getting wetter in a minute. Hello Simon, how are you? Thanks for coming in. You've been there in the background, Nick, and you're just waiting for that word to come up. How you been, Nick? All right? You had a good day? The rods are moving around, guys, but not in the right way, unfortunately. Look up there, there's the moon. I'll turn into a werewolf now, look, the full moon. Yeah, I've had a pretty chilled day today, Nick, to be honest. Came fishing at 3:30 this morning. No joy, unfortunately. Shaved my face at work for an hour or so. Had somebody dropping off a load of whiskey today for the auction, so went up there to meet them. Becca and Lisa have been working hard this morning, getting things ready for Monday. You just baited up, Andy. Where are you fishing tonight? South Coast. You fish off the arm down there, Andy, or do you fish off the beach? Hope you get some tonight, mate. I'll give these baits another 5 minutes to refresh them up again. What are you going for tonight? Anything? I'd be happy with anything that swims at the moment. I did catch a 10-pound plastic bag earlier. Did have 2 bites though. I had some signs of life out in the surf, but it's just couldn't carry on out there tonight. That's always a good start, Nick. I'd be happy with a whiting or a dogfish at the moment, Andy. I really would. I'm not lying. Right, I'm going to move it down a bit and tilt you this way. Do you get any decent size whiting down there, or are they all like pin whiting still? A decent size whiting's a nice fish. Big bait's out. Go big or go home. Your house is like fishing central, Paul, isn't it? Everybody comes to see you. It's like the fishing capital of the South Coast. I think you should do, Paul. Right, let's get these baits in again. I'm going to start getting wetter in a minute. Right, get this one in first. Get some fresh stinkers on. Chuck them out there for some ground bait. Right, let's get this one out. Get that bit of weed off. Right. If I fall in, call the Coast Guard. Right, that one is out there. Let's just put him down there for a minute. Get this one in. Where is it? There it is. Couldn't see it for looking then. On ground bait. Right. Right. Get rid of that. Right. Here we go. Glasses, hat, light, cast. There we go. Oop, trip. Right, 1. 2. Sorted. Cloth. Whew. This cloth's going to smell like Bigfoot's underpants. Right, let's see if we can get one. Ragu, pork and fennel. How the other half live, Paul? Becca's got me eating these limpets I come home with. Does sound good, Paul, I must admit. Not only will you have a fishing club, you can have a cooking club as well. I wish that was a fish pulling that rod down like that. Limpet surprise. No, Nick, none of that. Come on, fish. That line went a bit slack then. Tighten that back up again. Come on, fish. You'd think I'd put that moon up there myself, wouldn't you? Oh, there we go. Put the camera down, as you can see the washing machine going on. Come on, fish, let's have one big pull round. Don't even have to catch you, just go round. $55 likes, guys, that's amazing, thank you, really appreciate it. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'd love to take you all on my fishing adventures. Tide is slowly starting to creep up behind me now. should be good for another 20 minutes, half an hour at least, I'd have thought, he says. It's not top secret, Nick. No, I literally, I used to use another bait, which I'll show you more in the summer. But it's like later in the year we've been using these, and I've just literally, once I've shelled them, I freeze them in the shells, and then they just pop out a lot easier. And then I just keep them in the fridge. The stinkier they are, the better they seem to be for some reason. So I just leave them in my garage bait fridge stewing. Wow, 61 likes, bloody hell, thank you. Yeah, it's no secret, Nick, they're just literally left to ferment. That fridge is also used to keep our barbecue summer stuff in. Becca's out there with a hazmat suit, bleach, scrubbing brushes. Yeah, they're really nice, Nick. It's like putting your hand into a tub of treacle and pulling them out. It's you do these things fishing. You have to sign a waiver if you come round for a barbecue. You'll be begging for raw chicken. Yeah, they certainly do, Paul. Oh, that looked a bit bitey on the left hand then. It was a bit of a different pull. I'm not going to leap out my seat though until one goes properly round. Well, I say seat. Makeshift bit of rock. Oh, there we go. We'll start getting a bit wet in a minute. Yes, Jay. Yes, molasses, treacle, same kind of thing. Did you go collecting, Paul, did you? Yeah, I must admit there's quite a few down here again today. I've got enough stinkers for now though, so I'll I'd like to try peelers here, Nick. I've never tried peelers here. I've kept a few bass obviously in the past for food and things, and when you gut them, they're full of hardback crabs, little hardbacks. I think peelers would be pretty good here, but the problem is there's a lot of little tiny schoolie bass when you use... Oh, that's a bite. That was a bite on the left-hand rod then. Come on. So good pull down. Yeah, that was definitely a little knock then on the left-hand rod. Is that a fish? What's going on there? What's that one doing? Is that a fish? Still think it's the swell, unfortunately. I think it's just the weight tripping along the floor again, unfortunately. Ba-boom, Paul. See you in a minute, Kojak. Tide is still creeping up behind. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, that's a bite. That's definitely a bite. Come on. Come on, grab it. Line's going very slack. Let's have a look. Nothing on it. It's a shame. No bait either. Very little. Right, let's get one more fresh one out. I don't think we're going to have long left, guys, to be honest. The tide is creeping up. We do have time for another bait, though. That is for sure. Always time for another bait. Right, same routine. Right, that is out there. Let's just put you down there a minute. Glasses. Bit more bait out. Tub. Right, let's put that over there. Right, same routine, hat, glasses. Cast. Right, I can't see because the light's in my eyes. Right, one. Wash my hands in that water. In a cloth. Right, come on. Come on, the fish. Well, that was definitely a bite. Paul, that's terrible. Right, I reckon we've got about 15 minutes left, guys. 15 minutes to get that 15-pound fish. Because we are going to start getting wet soon. Not a bad way to spend the day, Jay. Come on, fish. Let's have a last minute fish. was a big one. Got the light and everything. Here comes another one. No, not quite as big, that one. Yeah, it's certainly looking that way, Paul. Right guys, I think I'm going to have to call it in a minute, unfortunately. Hello Willie. I think guys, I'm going to have to call it in a minute because these waves are going to start coming over. A huge thanks to everybody who's watched and liked and subscribed tonight. Much appreciated, guys. I'll pop down and see you in a minute, Paul. Right guys, I'm going to call it now, alright, because the rods are going to start getting battered in a minute and everything's going to start getting very wet. Yep, cheers everyone, really enjoyed it tonight. Thanks very much everybody that's tuned in, it's been a good fun, thank you. I will give you a shout when I go next. Much love to you all, thanks a lot guys, take care, bye.